But it's up to our MPs and the House of Commons to decide what we do in the aftermath of this incident. It's not the first time it's happened where someone's been released from prison, considered high risk, and then goes on to offend, even with the knowledge that there are significant risks to the community. I know there's been emergency powers debated, discussed in Parliament already. The Home Secretary's looking to curtail release laws. So I think that that's been one of the issues, was how people who are considered high risk were allowed to be released from prison, even with that full knowledge, without necessarily the support being in place. And I think that the numbers now in the thousands of people who are considered high risk or some level of risk. Not all people who've exhibited extremist views in the past are going on to offend. Of course, the vast majority don't. But the reality is there are a few people who are considered dangerous enough to have, say, 20 police officers following them around day and night, which was what happened in this particular incident, where he was being followed by several security service officers. It raises so many questions about safety in our community. As a council, we have lobbied our MP in Lambeth. We continue to lobby the government about further support. If government or security services are expecting councils to manage the risk in some way or manage the repercussions in our communities, then we need to have the appropriate powers. And right now we don't. We don't have knowledge, we don't have money, we don't have the funding available for the long term to work with people who require extensive rehabilitation. Lots of questions about people coming back from Syria, say, and Iraq and other places. There's the rise of far-right extremism as well in other parts of the country. So I think the government's got its hands full at the minute with the rise in extremism in general, and now the repercussion of letting people out of prison. It's just going to get worse, I'm afraid, and I'm hoping this incident on Sunday in Streatham, where you never expect a terrorist attack, wakes the government up and start taking community safety far more seriously than they have already.